What is up, guys? Jinzo's Legions is back, and today we have the original set of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been wanting to get my hands on this for months at this point. I know I'm kind of late on the party, but you know what? Better late than never. And honestly, I'm just really happy to to own it and to open it for you guys, because this is the most important set that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ever released. It's the one that started it all in the United States, North America, Canada as well. And it is the 25th anniversary reprint. In case you don't know, they reprinted 5 of the original 9 sets of Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of a weird order. They did the first 4 sets, I believe, then skipped one. Did Dark Crisis. Oh no, they didn't do Dark Crisis. I'm sorry. They didn't print the Dark Crisis as a box, but they printed it as packs for some reason. I think it's kind of weird. And then they did the Invasion of Chaos box, which was like the 8th set or 7th set. I don't know. But either way, I think it's only fitting that I do this one. I was debating between Pharaoh's Servant and Legend of Blue Eyes because I want to pull Jinzo on Jinzo's Legions. But man, for my first booster box, like real old school type box on this channel, I wanted it to be the box, which is Legend of Blue Eyes. And we could do Pharaoh's Servant down the line if you guys want to see that. I really do want to pull Jinzo eventually, but for now I really wanted to do this. Because you just can't get more iconic and more nostalgic than Blue Eyes White Dragon, Legend of Blue Eyes. This set, it needs no introduction really. You have Blue Eyes, you have Exodia, Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Monster Reborn. All the classics that you can really think of are in this set, and hopefully we pull a lot of them. Maybe we can pull the Blue Eyes. Secret rares are pretty much guaranteed in these new 25th anniversary sets, so both of the secret rares in this set are really good. Trihorn Dragon and Gaia the Dragon Champion. And I'm really happy. Like, I know it's not an original 300, no, not 300, it used to be $300 a few years back, but now it's more like a couple thousand if you want an unlimited, and even more obviously for a first edition LOB box, and we won't be doing that. I'm so sorry, but unless I win the lottery, we're not going to be opening a first edition or unlimited Legend of Blue Eyes box from 2003 or 2002. So I am excited that they were able to reprint these sets for us players who like to collect but just can't break the bank, you know? So yes, I've never opened up one of these styles of boxes. I've opened up Ghost from the Past, which is more of like it's a different type of box. I've opened Maximum Gold as well. Not really the same style, like I can't really get it all into frame. But yeah, I've never opened up one of these kinds of boxes, and I've always wanted to. I don't know if I should shuffle the packs or not. I guess I will, just for the sake of it. Why not? Just give it a little bit of variety. I don't know if there's any ratio, or I mean like no, I don't think like there's any like the first pack will be a foil and then the 4th pack will be a foil like on the old boxes that used to happen. I think it's not the same anymore, but regardless, I just wanted to shuffle them. So here we go. 4 minutes in, finally opening up our first pack. Here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Gosh, I am really just very happy. Old school cards are the best. Succubus Knight. And we have opened LOB before, but in Korean. It's not the same, but it was still fun. Remove Trap. Armail. Turtle Tiger. Hane. And if we get a foil, it will be here. We do not. Dark Energy. That's okay. We should get around Wasteland Following. Around 7 foils, I believe. Because if you're guaranteed a secret rare, you usually get 6 without a secret rare, so that would put it to 7. Wow, this is just cool. I love the artwork, the color of LOB. Everything about it is just incredible. Just very classic, very iconic. Everybody knows it. LOB, you just can't beat it. That was Dark World Thorns, Two Mouth Dark Ruler, Hitatsumi Giant, Root Water, Spirit of the Harp, and we have Lesser Dragon, Biva Warrior, I didn't say that very well. Beaver Warrior, as the way Joey would say it. Kagemusha of the Blue Flame and Wasteland. Yeah, so like I said, if you guys want to see me open up Pharaoh's Servant to try and pull that Jinzo, or even Metal Raiders, because that's my all-time favorite set. Spell Ruler to pull that Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, Invasion of Chaos to pull any of the 3 boss monsters, like, just let me know, guys. I'll try and make it happen. Terror the Terrible, Dark World Thorns, Dark King of the Abyss, Root Water, Fisher, and I believe we have, the left leg of the Forbidden One, of course. Well, that's our ultra rare, and it pretty much always happens this way. Hopefully the next ultra isn't a piece of Exodia, but that is our first foil. I'm not going to complain too much, but it does sting a little to pull a piece of Exodia, because that is not what you want. Takes away a chance at one of the big monsters, and it is what it is. But there we go. Left leg of the Forbidden One. 4 more pieces away from completing Exodia. Still very fun. I know it's not original LOB, I get it. But the cards are the same. The art is the same. The box looks the same, just slight differences. The new card style, you know, the foiling is a little bit different. We have Gravedigger Ghoul and Dark Gray. Metabat, Skull Redbird, Woody Phantom. All your favorite cards that you remember from your childhood are here. And yeah. Enchanting Mermaid, Trial of Nightmare, formerly Trial of Hell, Silverfang, Misaruzame, Charubin the Fire Knight, and a super rare Mystical Elf. See, like on the original printings, or even just like the Legendary Collection printings, like the older ones, they wouldn't have had the foiling on the stars. Obviously, the way the card looks is very different. But the art style is still the same. And yeah, for the most part, things, you know, aren't changed that much, but enough to where you can tell they're different than the original printings. We have Sandstone, Kagemusha of the Blue Flame, and Man-Eater. Let's see, let me pull out another sleeve for that Mystical Elf. I know we're going a little slow, believe me guys, I get it, but I just love I love talking Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially classic Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you guys want to start a conversation, feel free in the comments. For whoever's watching. Succubus Knight, Petite Angel, Mystical Moon, Pot of Greed, the greatest rare of all time. And Celtic Guardian, not the greatest super rare of all time, but still cool. A Joey monster. Always love his look, you know, just not the greatest card in the world. But a classic anime monster. Right there. Spike Seadra, Forest, Man-Eater, Urabi. So you got Pot of Greed and Celtic Guardian. It's not the worst pack in the world, at the very least. We're pulling all the foils at this point. I do really want to see how that secret rare looks, though. Because I know I'm spoiling it, obviously, when I said you're kind of guaranteed a secret in these new boxes, which I'm okay with. Because there are no hobby boxes for one secret and retail boxes for another. It's just one box for both, so it would have been so much harder to pull one secret out of a box like this if there aren't 2 separate forms of it. Like, it's kind of hard to really put into words, but that's the best I could say it. Namoriko, Carbonala Warrior, Drilling Lizard, the 13th Grave, and Power of Kaishin, Armored Starfish. You still get the same nostalgia, in my opinion, from these sets. I know I haven't opened up one of the original boxes, but in my opinion, I still think that these sets give you the nostalgia value. Frenzied Panda, Umi, Armail, Silver Bow and Arrow, Dragon Capture Jar, Kumu Toko, Fiend Reflection number 2, Kurama, Petite Dragon. Try and go through this a little bit faster. I had been waiting for so long. I'd always wanted Konami to reprint old boxes. I just knew that they would make money on them. And there's a secret. I can already tell. Gaia the Dragon Champion. Look at that. God, that looks so nice. These new secrets are really a step up for Konami. Like, a lot of times they don't do justice on new rarities, but I think these new secrets look so good. God, that looks nice. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to just get Pharaoh Servant for Jinzo, because if I'm guaranteed a secret and I have a possibility at Jinzo, I wanted to try it, but not today. Gaia the Dragon Champion. That's the best pull so far. Sogen, M Warrior number 2, Legendary Sword, Green Phantom King. So yeah, these boxes getting reprinted was such a big deal for me. And it just took me a little bit to get my hands on one. Let me sleeve up the Gaia. They're not going to be as valuable. They're not going to have that same feel for a lot of the old school guys. But for us guys that weren't there, they can't afford those old boxes, this is what we can do. There's nothing wrong with it. I know I'm like a broken record at this point. That's the truth. There's nothing wrong with it. Flame Ghoul. Right? Flame Ghost, I'm sorry. Fiend Reflection number 2, Drooling Lizard, Book of Secret Arts, Hinotama. I've seen so many YouTubers open up LOB over the years. When I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2015, this was the set that kind of changed things for me, that made me want to be a collector, because I saw Simply Unlucky open a first ed LLB box and pull Tri-Horn Dragon. Which, by the way, you can also pull 2 secret rares. It's possible in a box. That would be amazing. Fire Yaru, M Warrior number 1, Final Flame, M Warrior number 2, both of them, Furious Sea King, Armored Starfish, and One-Eyed Shield Dragon. So we're on to the last pack on the right side. See if we can end it with a holo. I doubt it, because we already pulled 4 holos on the right side. But it's still possible. Larvus, Monster Egg, Hard Armor, Tai-Hone, Metal Dragon, a cool rare, and Forest. So we get 4 foils on the right side. Let's see if we can get 4 on the left. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright. Here we go, guys. On to the left side. If you guys are enjoying the video, please drop a like, of course. Let me know what you want to see in the future. You never know. I know I don't make videos very consistently, but I always keep it in the back of my mind. You know, I always love making videos. Dragon Capture Jar, Man-Eater Bug, there you go. That's a cool super. Forest, Kagamusha of the Blue Flame, Basic Insect. Man-Eater Bug is a really good card. Old school, you know. Target 1 monster on the field and destroy it. It's a flip effect. In case you don't know, you set it face down on the field. Your opponent attacks it, it flips, and the effect activates. That's the way it works. I really don't know a lot about modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And how to play it, but as far as old school rules go, I think I'm okay. I think I can hold my own. Remove Trap. I'm still more of a collector, of course. Misaruzame, Laser Cannon Armor, Gravedigger Ghoul, and Raigeki. Let's go. That is the best super rare next to Flame Swordsman. I think Flame Swordsman has overtaken it at this point, but Raigeki, it held its value for so long, being one of the better classic super rares. Definitely the best in this set for a long time. But I still love Sing Raigeki. Like, that is cool. It was one of the cards I definitely wanted to pull. Now I'm just really excited to see what that next Ultra is going to be. And if we get any other supers, I would love a Flame Swordsman. Frenzied Panda, Electro Whip, Tai-Hone, Root Water, Final Flame, and Kumutoko. Furious Sea King, Petite Dragon, Follow Wind. By the way, guys, I was actually, I went to my local card shop, Sun City Games, to get this box. I was actually looking to get the new Rarity Collection, because I wanted to open that, because it looks like a lot of fun. But when I saw the LOB boxes, I saw they had they had 4 of the modern reprint sets from LOB, Metal Raiders, Spell Ruler, Pharaoh Servant. But I could not pass that up. I really couldn't. These were the ones I'd been wanting. And I just didn't expect them to have as many LOB boxes as they did. I had to get one. Goblin's Secret Remedy and Gaia the Fierce Knight. Maybe not the best Ultra, but hey. It's a classic, and we got his brother Gaia the Dragon Champion as well. So that is cool. I won't complain too much about that. See if we get another secret or another super. Dark Energy, Sandstone, One-Eyed Shield Dragon, and Hinotama. I've always loved the art on Gaia, of course. Just hasn't always been the best, you know. Hasn't always been viewed as the best, or one of the better Ultras in this set. It's always been Blue Eyes first, above any other card. Then Red Eyes, Dark Magician, Exodia, etc., you know. It's just the way it is. Dark King of the Abyss, Hard Armor, Hane, Lesser Dragon, Sandstone, Petite Dragon, and Urabi. Again, I can't really state how cool this is for me to just have these packs. I understand how different they are. It still means a lot to me. It really does. When I started this channel, all I wanted to do was open an LOB box, a Metal Raiders box, however I could, and now I'm doing it, you know. Not the same way that I had imagined. Close enough though, right? Nothing in that pack. Okay, it looks like we got 5 packs left. If you happen to come across this video and you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Of course, no pressure, just throwing it out there. I appreciate every single subscriber, I really do. Americo, Giant Soldier of Stone, Firegrass, Mammoth Graveyard, Legendary Sword, Green Phantom King. I don't necessarily get a lot of comments, but I always reply to you guys. I always like your comments, heart your comments, you know. I really appreciate all the interaction that I get. This channel means a lot to me, and in turn you guys do as well, so thank you. Flame Ghost, M Warrior number 2, Dark Gray, Woody Phantom, Dragon Treasure. There's a lot of bulk here, but it's worth it in my opinion. It really is. Red Medicine, almost at the end, guys. Bittersweet moment. Beast Fangs, Two-Pronged Attack, Flame Manipulator, Metabat, Hinotama, and Hinotama Soul. Really pulling for that second secret, which would be Thousand Dragon, correct? No. Trihorn Dragon, I'm sorry, I said it earlier in the video. Larvus, Umi, Mystical Moon, Masaki the Legendary Swordsman, Stop Defense, Fiend Reflection number 2, 13th Grave, Basic Insect, and Book of Secret Arts. We're 18 minutes in, guys. I understand. Very long. I talk a lot. I take my time. That's just the way I am. I'm sorry. Skull Servant, Sparks, Armail, Turtle Tiger, Metal Dragon, Tripwire Beast, Flame Manipulator, Woody Phantom, and Steel Ogre Grotto. Alright, final pack of this fantastic opening for me, and hopefully for you, of the 25th anniversary Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon set. Yeah, just so much fun and so cool that Konami did this. It's one of my favorite things that they have done in recent memory. Ghost from the Past 2 was really cool for me as well. The new Rarity collection is cool, but this was something I'd been wanting. Just as a fan of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! For so long. Fusionist and Firegrass. So no, we didn't finish with any foils today, but you know what? That was a lot of fun. And we did get a lot of cool foils. Let me put them in order, kind of. Just to recap, we did get Gaia the Dragon Champion. Guaranteed, but still beautiful. Really cool looking. Left leg of the Forbidden One. not the greatest, as well as Guy the Fierce Knight, not the greatest, but all-time classics nonetheless. Raigeki, one of my favorite pools so far, or I mean not so far, but in the video. Maneater Bug, Celtic Guardian, and Mystical Elf. So you got 4 supers, 2 ultras, and a secret. Pretty much what you'd expect, but just a lot of fun. Like, no other way to really say it. Something I had to do for the channel, for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, just keep an eye on future videos. Maybe I'll do Pharaoh's Servant, try and pull that Jinzo, and yeah, again, just Yu-Gi-Oh is really cool for me, and that's why I made this channel, and that's why I continue to make videos when I can. So if you guys want to keep watching, I really do appreciate it, and thank you so much. See you guys next time.